Good morning. Welcome to 49ers in 5, your daily update on everything happening with the team that you need to know. I'm Rob Stats Guerrera. Today is Friday, May 12th, 2023. Here's what's happening with your San Francisco 49ers. The 2023 schedule is here, and let me just say this. Start negotiating with your family now because the Niners have a lot of holiday games. We'll get to that in a second, but the first thing you should know is that the season begins on the road for the third straight year, with the Niners traveling to Pittsburgh to take on the Steelers. It's actually the fifth time in the last 6 years that the Niners have started away from home. If you do want to see the team at Levi's, first chance you'll get is against the Giants in Week 3 in the first of 2 Thursday night football games. Yes, I said 2. That's a thing they can do this year. The Niners have 5 primetime games in all. Week 3 against the Giants, like I just said. Week 5, home against the Cowboys on Sunday Night Football. Week 7 at Minnesota on Monday Night Football. Week 12 at Seattle on Thanksgiving night. And Week 16 against Baltimore on Monday Night Football on Christmas Day. The bye, luckily, is in Week 9. That's a nice spot for the Niners, basically right in the middle of the season. Some other nuggets for you. This one comes from Eric Branch. San Francisco will have a 9-game stretch from October 8th to December 10th, in which they will face just one non-playoff team from 2022, and it's Deshaun Watson and the Browns. If you're wondering about that week-long layover in a different time zone, there's only one chance for it, and it's between Week 6 at Cleveland and Week 7 at Minnesota, but don't be surprised if the Niners skip that this year. As Tim Kawakami tweeted, quote, "Last year there was some grumbling about staying away from Santa Clara so often. They might do it again, but they'll try not to." And finally, whoever the starting quarterback may be, and Kyle Shanahan recently gave a glowing review of just about everyone on the team, they'll have a soft landing to start the year. After Week 1 against Pittsburgh, which admittedly is tough, then it's the Rams, Giants, and Cardinals back to back to back. That is plenty of time to get comfortable under center for the 49ers. We always give you one thing to read, one thing to watch, and one thing you might have missed. One thing to read on this Friday. If you want to know more about the Niners' new kicker, Matt Barrows has a Jake Moody profile in The Athletic. It's going to be really, really hard not to root for that guy. Unless, of course, he misses a kick, in which case he's dead to me. One thing to watch, lots of teams tweeted schedule reveals yesterday. The 49ers had one. It was meh, to be honest with you. The best one, in my opinion, was the Chicago Bears. And if you've ever seen the FX show The Bear, you'll know why. You should watch that, by the way. Go check out the video. It is a masterpiece. One thing you may have missed, this one is about former 49ers head coach Jim Harbaugh. And I'll just let Wolverine Ronnie Bell tell you this one.
Anytime anybody asks for like a funny story, I think that's probably the funniest thing about him is he'll just be in like his normal, coaching gear, his khakis, and like a nice shirt. And then like he's like doing a full body workout, and then he just goes back to his office, throws some ice on his shoulder, and he's like back to the day. And I just think that's one of the most awesome things he does.
That's probably the least surprising Jim Harbaugh story of all time. That's a wrap on today's 49ers in 5. Please rate, review, and follow the Gold Standard Podcast Network. Enjoy your Friday, everybody. Michelle Majuk and I will be breaking down the schedule. That'll drop later today. I'm Rob Stats Guerrera. We'll talk tomorrow.